shortly after Chancellor Jeremy Hunt announced that state pensions will rise by 8.5% and benefits by 6.7% from next April. Both the Department for Work and Pensions (DWP) and Revenue and Customs (HMRC) published the proposed new payment rates for the 2024-25 financial year. However, while HMRC will implement the uprating on April 6 and the DWP on April 8, claimants are not likely to see the full uplift until May. Payments due after these dates in April may contain a mix of the old and new rates, as state pensions and most benefits are paid 4 weeks in arrears, which means the full, new uprated amount won't arrive until the next payment cycle in May. The proposed rates will be formally confirmed in Parliament in due course, but the figures initially published very rarely change unless a calculation error has been made. This means people on the state pension and benefits including Universal Credit, Personal Independence Payment, PIP, carer's allowance and attendance allowance can start to factor in the increased amount into their household budgets for next year. It's important to note that while the pension credit income threshold will increase next April, the benefit cap will not be increasing. Proposed state pensions and benefits rates for 2024 to 2025 weekly rates are shown, unless otherwise stated, and have been listed in alphabetical order to make it easier to find the payment relevant to your own situation. A full list of the increases along with the benefits caps, earnings thresholds and housing benefits allowances, can be found on Gov. UK here. Attendance allowance higher rate, £108.55, from £101.75, lower rate, £72.65, from £68.10, carer's allowance April 2024 rate, £81.90, from £76.75, earnings threshold, £151. 00, from £139, disability living allowance, child disability payment, to be confirmed at Scottish budget, care component highest, £108. 55, from £101.75, middle, £72.65, from £68.10, lowest, £28.70, from £26. 90, mobility component higher, £75.75, from £71, lower, £28.70, from £26. 90, employment and support allowance, ESA, singles single, under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, single, 25 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, lone parent, under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, lone parent, over 18, £90.50, from £80.50, couples both under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, both under 18 with child, £108.30, from £101.50, both under 18, main phase, £90. 50, from £84.80, both under 18 with child, main phase, £142.30, from £133. 30, both over 18, £142.25, from £133.30. Full details on amounts for mixed-age households and premiums can be found on Gov. UK here. Incapacity benefit. Long-term incapacity benefit, £138.90 from £130. 20. Short-term incapacity benefit, under state pension age, lower rate, £104. 85, from £98.25, higher rate, £124, from £116.20, short-term incapacity benefit, over state pension age, lower rate, £133. 25, from £124.90, higher rate, £138.90, from £130.20, increase of long-term incapacity benefit for age lower rate, £8. 15, from £7.65, higher rate £14.70, from £13.80, invalidity allowance, transitional, higher rate, £14. 70, from £13.80, middle rate, £8.15, from £7.65, lower rate, £8.15, from £7. 65, income support singles single, under 25, £71.70, from £67.20, single, 25 or over, £90. 50, from £84.80, lone parent, under 18, £71.70, from £67.20, lone parent, 18 or over, £90. 50, from £84.80, couples both under 18, £71.70, from £67.20, both under 18, higher rate, £108. 30, from £101.50, one under 18, one under 25, £71.70, from £67.20, one under 18, one 25 and over, £90. 50, from £84.80, both 18 or over, £142.25, from £133.30, dependent children, £83. 24, from £77.78, full details on additional premiums by age and household circumstances can be found on Gov. UK here. Job Seekers Allowance, JSA, contribution-based JSA under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, 25 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, income-based JSA under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, 25 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, lone parent under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, 18 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, couples both under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, both under 18, higher rate, £108.30, from £101.50, one under 18, one under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, one under 18, one 25 and over, £90.50, from £84.80, both 18 or over, £142. 25, from £133.30, dependent children, £83.24, from £77.78, full details on amounts for mixed-age households and premiums can be found on Gov. UK here. Maternity allowance standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48. Pension credit standard minimum guarantee single, £218.15, from £201.05. Couple, £332.95, from £306.85. Additional amount for severe disability single, £81.50, from £76.40. Couple, 1 qualifies, £81.50, from £76.40. Couple, both qualify, £163.00, from £152.80. Full details on additional payments for carers, children and savings credit can be found on Gov. UK here. Personal independence payment, PIP adult disability payment, to be confirmed at Scottish Budget, daily living component enhanced, £108.55, from £101.75, standard, £72.65, from £68.10, mobility component enhanced, £75.75, from £71, standard, £28.70, from £26.90, severe disablement allowance basic rate, £98.40, from £92.20, age-related addition, from DEC 90, higher rate, £14.70, from £13.80, middle rate, £8.15, from £7.65, lower rate, £8.15, from £7.65, state pension new state pension full rate, £221.20, from £203.85, old/basic state pension category A or B basic state pension, £169.50, from £156.20, category B, lower, basic state pension, spouse or civil partners insurance, £101.55, from £93.60, category C or D, non-contributory, £101.55, from £93.60. Full details on additional state pension, increments and invalidity allowance can be found on Gov. UK here. Statutory adoption pay earnings threshold, no change, £123 standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48, statutory maternity pay earnings threshold, no change, £123.00 standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48, statutory paternity pay earnings threshold, no change, £123.00 standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48, statutory sick pay earnings threshold, no change, £123.00 standard rate, £116.75, from £109.40, universal credit, monthly rates, singles under 25, £311.68, from £292.11, 25 or over, £393.45, from £368.74, couples joint claimants both under 25, £489. 23, from £458.51, joint claimants, one or both 25 or over, £617.60, from £578. 82. Child amounts. First child, born prior to April 6, 2017, £333.33, from £315. 00. First child, born on or after April 6, 2017 per second child and subsequent child, where an exception or transitional provision applies, £287. 92. From £269.58, disabled child editions. Lower rate edition, £156. 11. From £146.31, higher rate edition, £487.58, from £456.89, limited capability for work amount, £156. 11. From £146.31, limited capability for work and work-related activity amount, £416. 19. From £390.06, care amount, £198.31, from £185.86, work allowances. Higher work allowance, no housing amount, 1 or more dependent children or limited capability for work, £673. 00. From £631, lower work allowance. 1 or more dependent children or limited capability for work, £404. 00. From £379, full details on universal credit deduction amounts based on household circumstances can be found on Gov. UK here. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Proposed HMRC payment rates. 2024-25 Revenue and Customs, HMRC, has also shared the proposed new payment rates for child benefit and guardian's allowance, along with the new thresholds for tax credits. Full details can be found on Gov. UK here. Child benefit. Eldest or only child, £25. 60. From £24, additional children, £16.95, from £15.90. Guardian's allowance from April 2024, £21. 75. From £20.40, working tax credit rates for 2024-25, yearly amount shown, working tax credit is paid to people who are in work and on a low income. Child tax credit is paid to people who have children and is paid in addition to child benefit and the Scottish Child Payment. You do not have to be working to receive it. Basic element, £2,435, from £2,280, couple and lone parent element, £2,500, from £2,340, disabled worker element, £3,935, from £3,685, severe disability element, £1,705, from £1,595. Full details on the childcare element of working tax credit, child tax credit rates and tax credits, income thresholds and withdrawal rates can be found on Gov. UK here. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.